Hi. Okay, here we go again. It's April 29th, 2021, and it's around, I think it's around 12 noon. And today is draft day for the New York Jets. And here we go again. Zach Wilson now. You know, he's a nice looking quarterback prospect. Um, However, he's had shoulder surgery, um, torn labrum, and that's on his throwing shoulder. Okay, he's also had a fractured thumb on his throwing hand, and I'm looking at the Jet history, and it's been 50 years since Joe Namath, and around 50 years since Joe Namath, and here we go again. The Jets look like they're heading for trouble once again, trying to replace Joe Namath at quarterback. We still can't find a quarterback after 50 years. So I was kind of depressed with this Zach Wilson stuff, and then I'm hearing Zach Wilson talking about endorsements, and I'm thinking like, oh yeah, you know what? That's because he's had injuries, he's been injury prone, and you know he's going to go and hurry up and cash out while he can before he gets injured, and you know he ends his football career, and the Jets get nothing out of him. So like disappointed there. And then I'm thinking like, you know, I'm looking around Mac Jones of Alabama, but his arm doesn't seem to be strong enough. That's the complaints. However, he's the smartest one, and he's the best at like reading defense and anticipation throws and all that stuff. Mac Jones is the best. So that's something to think about. Plus, he's a champion with Alabama. Okay. And Zach Wilson with his injuries, and I'm just thinking he's so concerned about his endorsements right now. Like, you know, yeah, do a quick cash out before he gets hurt, and then he retires. And then there's that kid, Trey Lance, from North Dakota State. He's 6'3" or 6'4", and weighs like 225 right now, but he's only 20 years old. He's just a kid. He can run. One analyst said he's the best runner since Lamar Jackson, and then before that, maybe Cam Newton. But he's big and thick already. You know, he's solid. He's more like a fullback or a linebacker, Trey Lance. He also supposedly has the strongest arm in the draft. So it's like, that's an interesting pick. You know, he seems like a nice kid too. I heard him in an interview. And okay, so the guy rated with the best arm in the draft is Trey Lance. The best runner in the draft is Trey Lance. And what do we have here? He has accuracy issues, but still, back in 2019, he threw 28 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 0.0 interceptions. So passing for 28 touchdowns and throwing no interceptions is impressive. He's also was rated, they were talking about like the top 5 quarterbacks: Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Mac Jones, Justin Fields, and Trey Lance. And he was also considered the best ball protector. He's only 20 years old. And I think he's only had like 6 turnovers in college. I believe just 1 interception. So I guess the other 5 were fumbles. So I believe it's only 1 interception. He played only 1 game in 2020. His college, I think, only played 1 game. So, and he had 1 interception in that game. So I believe when I looked at his history, I believe I only saw that 1 interception. I think that was his only interception. So what are the Jets going to do? Are they going to mess this up again? Trey Lance is the fun pick. Zach Wilson's also kind of fun because he does a lot of rolling out. He's rated the best in the draft as far as like out of the pocket throws. He's rated the most accurate with doing that kind of stuff. So I didn't even look at Justin Fields at all. I heard Chris Sims really knocking him. And, you know, I respect Chris Sims' opinion on players. So he had issues with Justin Fields. I really didn't get a chance to look at Justin Fields. Then I find out he's got epilepsy. And, you know, I don't want to hold that against him or anything like that. But, like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about him. I would have to look more into Justin Fields. But like I said, I heard negative stuff about him already. But then I've heard some positive stuff also about him throwing the ball down the field. He had the highest accuracy scores throwing the ball down the field. Plus, he has a good arm strength, and plus, he's also a good runner too. So I don't know much about him, but I am intrigued with Trey Lance already because when he runs like a fullback, and he's playing quarterback, and he's only 20 years old. He's just going to get bigger and thicker. Zach Wilson kind of scares me with the torn labrum and the fractured thumb, and also the torn labrum on his non-throwing shoulder as well. But like Drew Brees came back from ACL and from a torn labrum, shoulder separation and all that stuff, and he went on to play at least another 13, 14 years or whatever, and won a Super Bowl. So maybe it's okay with Zach Wilson, but knowing the Jets' history, this kid would come in and just re-injure the shoulder, and that would be it. Trey Lance is intriguing. So, okay. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see what the Jets do. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.